somebody spilled something, didn't they?
Yep.
Hey guys, it's Samantha and I'm here with Dylan. It's April 16th and we are just leaving Anadarko. We are headed towards Albuquerque, New Mexico to take on this Breaking Bad tour by ourselves.
We're gonna go around and check out some of the more famous places, filming locations where they filmed the actual show. So that'll be pretty cool.
We've been on the road for about 4.5 hours. We still have 2.5 hours before we get to Albuquerque.
Well, after being on the road for several hours today, we're closing in on Albuquerque, about 15 miles away, and came a pretty good jog from southwest Oklahoma. So we're gonna go check in the hotel and relax, and then start our little Breaking Bad tour. All right, folks. Well, here we are in Albuquerque. We just got here, and our first stop here is the doghouse, where Jesse Pinkman came a few times. So we're gonna check this out and eat us a couple hot dogs.
I'm walking out really down in a cool breeze. I'm gonna be late again. Driver, wait for me, please. I'm running all in vain, trying to catch this train. Time don't fool me no more. I throw my watch to the floor. It's gone crazy. Time don't do it again. Now I'm stressed and strained, anger and pain in the subway train. Now it's 2:30. Long gone the rendezvous. Now it's 3:30. Time made a fool out of me. Now it's 4:30. Oh baby, can't you see? No use in waiting no more. It's a tiny tragedy. Think it's 9 when the clock says 10. This girl won't wait for the out of time man. Time don't fool me no more. I throw my watch to the floor. It's gone crazy. Time don't do it again. Now I'm stressed and strained, anger and pain in the subway train.
We are here at the car wash that Walt and Skylar bought to launder their money, and I'm trying to talk Dylan into taking the truck through so we can get it washed, but I don't know if he's gonna go for it, so we'll see if it happens.
It's 9 when the clock says 10. This girl won't wait for the out of time man. Now it's 2:30. Long gone the rendezvous. Now it's 3:30. Time made a fool out of me. Now it's 4:30. Oh baby, can't you see? No use in waiting.
Well, I guess she talked me into it. We're going through the old car wash that Walt and Skylar bought to launder their money.
Time made a fool out of me. Now it's 4:30. Oh baby, can't you see? No use in waiting. It's a time of tragedy. Now it's 4:30. Long gone the rendezvous. Now it's 4:30.
We just pulled up to Gus Fring's house. He is the owner of Los Pollos Hermanos. That's where he had all of his meth production run through. And he provided the big lab for Walt and Jesse to work in.
Yep.
This is his house.
We're here.
Our next stop is Jesse and Jane's apartment, where Jane's dad was the landlord. It's also where Jane died from a drug overdose that Walter could have prevented, but he didn't, because it helped him out. We're excited about this one too.
Ain't it beautiful? Crystal blue persuasion.
Here it is. It looks a little bit different than it does in the show, but it's still really cool. We are pulling up to the Crossroads Motel. This is seen several times in the show. It's where Wendy hangs out. This is also where Hank took Walt Jr. to show him the effects of smoking marijuana, which is what he thought he was doing.
Just look to your soul, look to your soul, and open your mind.
So we're continuing our Breaking Bad tour / road trip, and right now we are rolling up and trying to find the corner of 2nd and Hazeldine, I believe.
Yo, Skinny, I'm up here on 2nd and Hazeldine getting eyeballed hard. I got a bad feeling.
It's where Combo got shot by the little kid on the bike, since Combo was stepping on the other drug mules' territory. So we're gonna check it out.
It's a new vibration. Crystal blue persuasion. Crystal blue persuasion.
We are almost to Tuco's headquarters. There it is. It's a really awesome scene where Tuco thinks that he has meth in his hand, but when Walt takes it, he tells him it's in fact not some meth. It's actually a bomb. He throws it down, everything blows up, he walks out. It's a really cool scene. We're here.
Tight.
We are about to come up on Jesse Pinkman's house.
Your favorite character?
And I'm super duper excited because he is my favorite. And I've been waiting for this one.
Crystal blue persuasion.
Now in the actual series, this garage wasn't here. That's actually was a chain link fence in the movie, or in the show, where they drove the crystal ship through. And it's Jesse Pinkman's house.
You can't come on a Breaking Bad tour without getting some of the blue stuff yourself. So that's where we're headed next. So excited.
Explain to them exactly what the blue stuff is, though.
The blue stuff is the meth that Jesse and Walt cook, but...
No, it's candy.
No, but... Okay.
There's a lady called the Candy Lady, and she does, like, I think it's blue. It's not Pop Rocks. It's like the candy sucker stuff, isn't it? From what we've read, and I think she actually puts them in little dime bags, but also you said something about she has like a little bucket.
Maybe.
So hopefully she's open, and we're gonna go check it out and get some of the blue.
We just went by Rebel Donut. We heard they had some blue sky donuts. We noticed they had a picture of Aaron Paul eating them on there, so we just knew we had to try them out. We're at Rebel Donuts. We're here to get some blue sky donuts. We're getting fresh ones. Here they are.
Yum.
Pretty delicious.
Well, we went to where Walter White's house was earlier this morning, and we got a couple pictures, but the sun was back behind us to the to the east, so the pictures weren't good. So we went back just now. Earlier this morning, when we were there taking pictures, the garage door opened. And the lady that actually lives there came out and saw us. She didn't really say anything. We were respectful and we left. And of course we weren't trespassing. We didn't get up in her property or anything. And then we went back just now. And right when we got out front again, the garage door was closed, but it opened back up and she came out. And my wife, Samantha, she was real nice and said hi to her. And she kind of just, said hi back and stared a little bit, and then I just said, oh, we're just one of the crazies, taking pictures. And she's like, yeah, there's a lot of them. And, she wasn't mean, but you could tell that she
sounded annoyed.
She sounded annoyed, and so out of all the places we've been today, that's definitely been kind of the most what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, it's kind of a bummer because you're looking forward to going to see Walt's house, but somebody just puts a damper on it.
Yeah. I mean, and I get it. I mean, imagine you live in a house that you own, and there's people coming by all the time and taking pictures. And I'm sure there's several people that have crossed the line, and went up in the yard. And we've all heard about the people that have thrown pizzas up on top of the roof, and so I get it that you get a little frustrated. But we was at the candy lady shop earlier today. And the girl that worked there was very nice, told us all kinds of stuff about the show and everything that's been going on locally around Albuquerque. And she told us that she read in the paper about a week or two ago that the lady that we're talking about that lives in Walter White's house, or the house they use, she actually put her hands on some tourist and was yanking on his jacket and all that. And so, of course, we don't know the whole story, if the tourist was in the wrong and overstepped his boundaries or was being rude or whatever. But anyways, we're not here saying that she was rude or difficult, but stubborn might be a better word. So if you guys do this, man, by all means go there and have fun, but just kind of be careful and definitely do be respectful.
Right now we are headed to Los Pollos Hermanos, which is now Twister's. It was the restaurant Gus owned, the chicken restaurant, but now it is burgers and burritos. And we are hungry.
Yes.
Just ate at Los Pollos Hermanos, aka Twisters now. I had a burger and some fries and it was very, very good. We got to sit in Walter's spot when he sits with Jesse and also when he sits with Gus. It was really cool.
Yeah, we're out here pretty far west of Albuquerque and a little bit north off of I-40, and we found the spot of where Walt and Jesse did their first batch of meth in the old RV, the Crystal Ship, and also said they used the same location for Walt to where he buried his money. So anyways, we're trying to get pretty close and check it out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Samantha and I, we have made it out here to this reservation west of Albuquerque quite a ways. Pretty neat being out here in the open country like this. A lot different country than we're used to seeing in Oklahoma, so it's pretty neat being out here.
This is our last day in Albuquerque. It is April 18th, and we are headed to see the nursing home where Hector Salamanca stayed, and he also blew up himself. And Tyrus?
Yes.
And Gus, but Tyrus was
Yeah,
there.
he was there.
And we're excited about this one because it's really cool. Okay, we're about to leave Albuquerque, but we have one more stop we want to make. If you are a Breaking Bad fan, then odds are you are also a Better Call Saul fan. So we are going to swing by Chuck McGill's house and check it out before we leave. Alright, behind me is Chuck McGill's house, and it's a lot bigger in person than it looks in the show. And right here is where Chuck came out and stole the paper from this lady.